And we're back yet again for another test stream to see how well this is running. And I like it, more or less. I mean, it's doable. I'm gonna turn this chair. There we go. I'm dealing on deleting a lot. Alright, I am live yet again. Like an off and on live streamer, you know. Okay, so here we go. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. This is going to be the second part of this stream. And I'll be joined with my friend here in about 10-ish so minutes. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe sooner than that. Who knows? Maybe later. So we're going to get right back into this game. And I know, I'm going to mention this right now. I know nothing. Absolutely nothing about this game. However much I've played right now is about as much as I know. So, I'm going to get right back into this. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I've not read this part. And I keep playing. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kato. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into Literature Club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Sorry, I read that wrong. Like he deserves any slack. You're so mean. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big... Oh, I thought that was me. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in her club room. Manga collection? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. My mouse keeps sliding. Manga is literature! I don't know, it might be. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kate always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I'm a slow reader. I apologize. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. I'm in her house. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Kato can be good friends too. Sayori? Sayori! No, it's Sayori! Aha! I'm going to die. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Okay, that's not something you say. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Okay, good comeback. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? What a hero! Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh, that was me talking. Oh well. Well, here. Ryu reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. The manga! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. As we could, discuss it if you wanted. Something just loaded on my screen. Anyway, this is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Accidentally? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically, I can talk, or can read too. Take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Buried, I don't care. The book. I can't help but notice her intensive expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. When I talk to Natsuki. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She puts her stuff back in the... She never puts her stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I look like anime. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of... Hold on. Yeah, there's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. Question mark? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. I mean, if she hasn't, I guess it's not. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. You can go through the glass. You can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Why am I keep using the mouse? Says Leslie. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Kato. Consider this lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. From the Literature Club, that's just from life. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of The Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. And I'm probably going to read it. She loves the book right... She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking, animated, feminine poses. I'm going to move my mouse. It's exceedingly Mo. Down to the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath... Then she takes a seat against the wall. Huh? Oh. Beneath the window sills. Sills. I know they're seals. She pats on the ground next to... She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Okay. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. That face, though. Don't just say that. He's got drugs. Okay.
I thought you had a green screen up.
I thought for a second I thought I had a green screen. I'm like, no, I want a green screen.
No, like I literally walked in and I literally thought that it was just us, and I was just like, holy crap.
That's what I thought. No joke. I'm looking over there. It's like, wait, green screen? No. Okay, it's not. Like, why? What? How?
It blended in so well.
It blended in perfectly, and I love it.
You take one look at it and you're just like, wait, what?
What? Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I added a word in there, I know. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before... Noticing before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Which I did. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to... What is this?
They're like, Whoppers.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gummy bears. Okay. I'm like, that was some stiff gummy bears. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I don't know. Don't ask me.
I'll take over Natsuki for a minute. Right.
I do Natsuki. You do the other two.
Okay.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Well, then you're not a true manga reader. No, moving on. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Hi Nathan. How's it going? I got TikTok too as well.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying I finally got it.
It's a good old Nathan. How's it going? I'm just playing some Doki Doki. Remember, this game is not suitable for children. Nathan, get out of here. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Finally what? Finally? Oh. Oh yeah, your text has been there. It's all good. Okay. This content is not suitable for children. Oh, he's leaving. Okay. Go tell your friends I'm playing this game. Or those who are easily disturbed.
You noticed.
Typical slice of life affair. I'm hungry. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Probably should be eating these while I'm streaming. I kind of grew out these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. I'll just keep those throughout the stream. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously.
Honestly, that would be...
that would be me in her situation.
I'm just gonna take off
But it's
my
a
jacket.
story. There's obviously going to be a plot.
I mean, the book is the plot.
Mm-hmm.
You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, whatever you classify as enjoyment. I'm not judging that.
How to cook.
Well, I guess I know that you... Hold on. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there is a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Oh, great, it's a drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good.
Anime romance, the best romance out there.
There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Okay. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ooh-wah!
Sound like an army man.
Ooh-ha! Ooh-wah! Okay. Natsuki gives a little shoulder shove. I give those all the time. That was a late response. I just
Even elbow shove.
Oh. There we
Yeah.
go. I do elbow shoves then. More like elbow
Your
jabs.
full power.
What the heck? I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Power level over 9,000.
We can go over here. Good save. Your full power level? What? Okay.
You should have had Goku on the side.
But I've never seen Dragon Ball, so I wouldn't know. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, oh, sorry about that, guys. Natsuki pauses for a moment, and if she doesn't want to admit something. As if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why doesn't that matter?
Why not?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Oh, you want to keep reading for a sec? I gotta blow up my nose.
Yeah. Like I would ever get into anything because it's manga.
Okay, don't move on. We will be right back.
You know,
After my
it's your
mouth
stream. I don't know why I'd be reading.
Be right back. We're gonna leave the mic on. You can talk to my audience. Because my audience is not even...
Wait, so did your sisters and mother leave?
They should have, yeah.
Okay, can you get a couple of cups?
Yes, they will.
Okay. Yeah, so that happened. I'll tell you guys, I am so excited to finally hear Rocky getting into Doki Doki. He texted me and I was just like, I gotta see this. So, man, I can't wait till the first jump scare. It's gonna be hilarious, honestly. I cannot wait. But it's fine. It's about time that he finally gets into this. I mean, it's been out for a while, and it became a trend quite a while back. So I'm glad that he finally got into it. But it seems like his stream's running good, which is nice. But anyways, yeah, Rocky's got to go do something because he's got a little bit of the sniffles, and yeah. Anyways, in the meantime, enjoy his screen art. Yeah, as you can tell, he's actually a pretty good artist. Although there is one thing I still can't tell, whether he drew that background or not. I don't know, he might have. I'll ask him later. Sounds like he's coming back. There he is.
Okay. So we got a rule now. Oh, we actually can't be that loud.
Okay.
Jace is trying to sleep.
Cups. That was quick. That was great.
He just keeps ditching you.
Yeah, no, it's because I told him to go get some cups because I got this. I would have brought another thing of caffeine, but all the Mountain Dew was gone.
I have substitutes for my stream.
I want a glass cup. But actually, I want a shot glass because taking shots of Nos would be funnier.
There's a white ones upstairs. Those little plastic ones are on the counter.
Go get them.
I'm not getting
I'm
them.
kidding. It's your stream. You should be streaming right now.
I should be, but I had to go do stuff.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I've been live for what, 20 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that on stream?
Yes, that was.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's literally the whole point of me walking in here.
It's just for the.
Did you guys want to sit?
No, I'm good.
That's Nos. Taste it. Taste it.
I'll take some later when I start to get tired.
The rest awful because they're not. And it's good and it's warm.
Oh man, I'm gonna need some caffeine.
Drink it before you get backwash.
Okay.
Actually, can I put this in the fridge?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
That's good.
Right.
So I'm not gonna bother opening this till later tonight.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep the cups over here.
Way.
I really do apologize that the stream is taking forever. We're getting things set up, so I will be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic. Again, stream, I do apologize that this is taking longer than it should be.
It looks like your settings are running good.
They're running much better. Not exactly where I want them to be, but they're running much better.
Yeah, why is it that you're at 29.97?
I set down my FPS just
A little.
just a little, and it ran so much better.
Yeah.
Just that 0.03%, it's running so much better for some reason.
That way it's not, because like 30 is usually like its base. If it can't really
Yeah.
go above there, so it can't preserve frames. So
Yeah. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga.
it's in a manga.
It's in a manga.
I totally would.
Yeah, I have. It's called drawing. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Holy crap! That thing collapsed.
Collapsed? What?
Yeah, this whole entire thing is
Oh,
downward.
why? Yeah, so is this. I think it's supposed to be like that.
Oh, probably just for the stereo sound.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, just my dope headphones.
I was kind of worried. I was like,
Ahaha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Oh, that was a lot closer than that would be. Okay, dot dot dot.
"Aw, my waifu."
That's like really close. Let me just, hold on.
It's better than seeing Yuri.
Hi.
You should totally read like that.
Okay, here we go. Just move the camera right.
No,
here.
actually, like, just have her, like, just have yourself on this side. That way you can still see the screen.
Here we go. We read for a few minutes. For a few more minutes. I'm not on the right screen.
This is great.
I finished a couple chapters at this point. Dot dot dot. Just dot. Garrett, dot dot dot.
Wow.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Why are you still staring at me like that? It's not. Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. No, hold on. No, I have to to do it. No!
Let's not take the whole screen away.
I meant my camera, not the entire screen. It's not. I can't. That's the wrong. I just looked over to the recording. It's not. Even though you're even just watching me read. Okay, I give up.
Yeah,
Sorry
that's
guys.
not working.
Sorry guys. I'm done.
Wait, what if you were to like?
No.
What if you were to like put your TV on your bed? Like just have your TV like right here, your screen pointing this way.
Why?
So it looks like you're staring at her.
No, we're not doing that.
It's like so much extra.
I'm done.
Hey, there's you moving the screen around.
Yeah, I know. That happened twice now.
Alright.
We got the video pulled up right down here. So
Yeah.
It's playing. Because I'm not playing on my laptop because it won't work very well.
You can just pull it up on my laptop.
Even though you're just watching me read. I already read that part. Well. Oh, great. Who's knocking at my door now? Okay. I'm fine with that. What?
Shake my tiny hand. Do you want one?
Sure.
Apparently my hands are sore. Yay. You can have it now. But anytime you guys need energy drink, I bought the big one so I can give y'all some. Natsuki!
Her fresh is really close to the screen.
I feel really bad for her home, like her.
I haven't
home
seen
life.
her ending.
You
Shut
haven't?
up.
Oh.
No, I'm being serious. Like, I haven't seen her ending before.
No, I'm talking to Gary. Just
You should really go through and
Hi.
watch it.
How are you?
What?
No, look on the screen.
Hi. How are you? And just put a camera right into your face.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm gonna put that back now.
Just like turns your face into hers.
I haven't seen her ending.
You should really watch it.
So is this the first one that's gonna happen then? Or is it gonna still be...
He could technically change it halfway through, but
No. Whose is...
Okay.
Is the order changing by who he picks?
yes.
So she's first?
Like,
Alright, I'm gonna be back in this. I'm
Not
wasting too much time.
like. Let me go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry about...
Do you guys want to chat out there so I can get my
Yeah.
stream done?
Come this way.
I'll keep the door slightly open. I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited. He's excited. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? No, she doesn't. You don't? Oh, she doesn't share other series with her friends. That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share manga with your friends. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. It is not for kids, remember that! I can't even bring it up without them being all like, think of Attack on Titan! It's not for kids! Okay. You still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I I can't say that word. Screw it. I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Yes. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it to my own room. Keep it in my own room. I think that's what it said. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Kept Monica was kind of a jerk about it. That makes sense. No, forget what I said. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. It's especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her unusual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry! I need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Haha. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. A foot, got it. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close my book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Manga doesn't take that long to finish. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Are you doing it by yourself?
Yeah.
Go right ahead. It's a while before any of us are really interested in what's going on.
Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slide the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I have terrible handwriting, and I appreciate anyone who has really good handwriting. And someone just... Hold on. Leave me alone. There's a guy trying to text me. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly compel as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Next scene. Who should I show my... I apologize. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. Natsuki's been so nice to me so lately. I'm gonna go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but yeah. ... question mark. Okay, well let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my option. Wait, what? I don't feel like giving you my option. Opinion. Sorry, opinion. Yeah. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Yeah. In fact, remembering how I said I wanted to read your poems, that's what I had in mind when writing this. Wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Yeah. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. It was good! You were supposed to show me your dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I did something wrong. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a twin or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, and that's about it. Ooh. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, and that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. People can try, and that's about it. I'm sorry. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. I'm sorry, guys. I got a stuffy nose, so like my voice is a little weird. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Just seeing where you're at.
Okay, they really don't care about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna scoot over, just take up the entire camera now. Put that chair back there. Okay, let's get back into this. I read that. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did... Oh, I'm going to put these on. So it's a little...
I'll shut this in a second.
Sorry, that was a little loud.
I'm going to borrow this for a second.
Yes, you can.
What are these?
Hold your phone.
Oh, that's what.
You know what when you're done with that, I might want it.
Yeah, I will bring it back.
Okay. Sorry about that. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. More went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, I'm going to do last. Oh, jeez. Monica, I will do last. So let's go Sayori or Yuri. I'm going to get that wrong through this entire stream. Okay. Let's go Sayori. ... This is a good poem. Kato, are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I am the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. I did. Proof in video. Or that you would write one at all. Hold on. Take a little break real fast. That was not intended. You only streamed for like 30 minutes the last stream. Just FYI, these streams are going to be like an hour to 2 hours long. Before I take like a half an hour to an hour break and then start streaming again. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Gato. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Sayori. I just gonna think like Sailor Moon. I don't know why. Okay. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that, then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. What do you mean, don't worry? Well, let's see about that. My forehead to help me out of bed. Even the sun doesn't help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Good rhyme there. I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Same though. I relate to that so much. I am really loud. I apologize. Okay, we're good. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but do you wait till morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I should use just a little bit to my yes or no question. Or just go, never mind. I forgot to do it last night. Why do people do that? Like, I don't get it. Well, at least that makes me feel like a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. That sounded mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I meant eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, Thanks for showing me. Oh. I don't know how to say that. It was so much fun. Monica's the best. Monica is the best. Ah, yeah. Hold on. I got a cough. A little bit of a cough when I do these. But next time, I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yuri, you're just like, noob. Yui stares at the poem.
I'm back.
Where's the hands?
They're using it real quick.
For what?
It's only a TikTok video.
Oh, no, that makes sense. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. No, you hate it. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Holy crap, you're reading super well. I mean, you're reading better than I thought.
Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. I can raise my... No, I'm not going to do that. Yuri buries her face in her hands. In my hands. In my hands, you know. I couldn't help...
Just like those TikTok videos of the girls that hold out their hands. The guy's just like...
I do that all the time. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they tried to make their new style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they format the two together. Okay. The end result is that both the style and the... Oh, sorry. You're not watching TikTok while I play this game. If you're going to watch TikTok, get out there. Expressionists are weakened.
Some of them are better.
If you're going to watch TikTok, go out there.
Oh, come on. There are football players all going, bum, 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 bum.
That gives you a right?
Yeah.
Once it finds your train of thought, it's... Oh my god.
I think more than one person lost their train of thought.
Your total changes. Oh my gosh, Gary.
Stuttering again, aren't you?
And who's the cause of that? I was reading just fine until you showed up. Go back and rewatch my stream and you'll see that I was reading so much better. People walk in and they just mess me up. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course,
you're doing good.
I'm gonna beat you.
What? What's a compliment?
I knew you. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
So even she agrees. I'm sorry.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Hey, Domix just uploaded. Okay.
Donga?
Domix. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased. Though, biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. All three. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do.
There's a tiny egg.
Do I have a tiny egg? No, I don't.
Great.
Great.
You can have mine.
Oh, yay. In the back of my throat.
It was worth it for the tiny egg.
Oh, yeah. Ow, I hurt my tooth.
I heard it hit that. I heard that hit your tooth so many times. I was just like, when is he gonna ow it? Ow, that hit my tooth. There it is.
I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if there's a rare opportunity for her. Or finish chewing.
Yeah, you might want to do that first.
Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
And that really gives you a lot of saliva in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah? I'll be Do not quote this moment. Hello.
We'll take it outside, Gary. Ghost under the light. I don't read cursive. Oh no. The tendrils. That's the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. How do you do this? Just like that's good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? No way. The handwriting is amazing. It's so good I can't read it. Okay. I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm well aware of that. Well, I just don't read a script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. White? Oh, I have no idea where it is.
Okay. Alright, bye.
I think. Okay. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. I got really stuffy nose, and I will be right back. I am now back. Sorry about that. It's springtime, so it's kind of the flu season. These are longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Mild? You wanted to flicker? I'm sorry. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I always thought that word was diggest until I learned what it was. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. I know what that was! Okay. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, kiddo. Really? I don't know what it was. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose You did only glance over it after all. I read it, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. The light flickers. You flicker back. Alright, great. This poem's gonna get me thinking forever. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost. So it was a ghost. Okay. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. I to apologize. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Why did you put an in there? There's no in there. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
That was awkward.
Wait, who called you exactly?
Apparently my girlfriend.
Apparently? What do you mean by that?
I didn't know she was my girlfriend. Like...
Back to this. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you.
I'm not. Monica.
Last person?
Just Monica.
Hi, Kato. Why are you the only person standing up straight? The other ones weren't. Having a good time so far? No. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, you're not reading my parts anymore. Your parts anymore. I'm reading them.
No, I was just wondering, how is it that Monica's things curve out like that? Like, boo.
Anime.
Okay. I mean, normally they just come straight out. They don't like... I don't know.
I guess this is to emphasize. Okay, I'm not putting another video. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities,
I'm gonna turn my ringer off.
Or things we can do better,
Oh, it is off.
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up new things, okay?
Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Nobody text me. I need to out for a second.
Okay. I don't know what his problem is. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Of course, I'll be... Apologies. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up like that. I want to cough again. Okay. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. Don't worry, Kato. Great, now it's just this cylinder thing. Don't worry, Kato. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? You're the last one, you know? I'm no longer embarrassed. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I had Monica my poem. I like it, Kato. Didn't really have to mention that part. Really? That's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yes! My goal was intended. And she's a good writer, too. So why are you doing that again? So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Silverstein? I have. I don't know if he has, but I have. Maybe a long time ago. He is a famous He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. That's not what it said. Moving on. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I might need to bring a tissue box in here. I do apologize. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you most. Yuri? Yeah, Yuri is not biased at all. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you don't want to read my... Do you want to read my poem now? Sorry. Don't worry. I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. Oh, she has a boyfriend. I'll never know. Never mind. I wasn't home. It's like her mom is her mom, but she's got a boyfriend who's always so angry. Got a noisy neighbor. Is the noisy neighbor her angry boyfriend? I have no idea. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. Oh, I gotta scroll down. Okay. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices, I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? No, it's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Maybe that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I was some kind of empathy. Recently, sorry, I spaced off for a sec. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. That is good advice. Just let your thoughts flow out onto paper. I do that all the time, and it works 100% of the time. Fixing camera. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Okay. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre. I can't read mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just big nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, that's not good. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? What did you say something? No, oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? What they should have done was have one person say to everyone and then get their feedback, like one at a time. Thanks for doing it. It didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kato did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciated the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Yes. Which I haven't yet. And Kato liked my poem too, you know. I liked everyone's poem. Sayori's I liked the best. I want breakfast. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kato appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, that's not what I said. Is that what I said? I don't know. Huh? And how do you know he did appreciate my advice more? Oh, no. Loophole. Are you that full of yourself? I am really sorry, guys. I'm going to go get a tissue box, and I'll be right back. And I'm unmuted. Okay. Do apologize. I just wanted to go grab some Kleenexes. My nose is really stuffy, and I do apologize. And let's get right back into this. Are you that full of yourself? No. That's... Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as kiddos started showing up. Excuse me? Oh, goodness. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Okay, Natsuki is getting out of control. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Kato, she's just trying to make me look bad. Yes, she is. That's not true. No, I don't know anymore. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. I'm sorry, somewhere in between. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. It's getting colder, because it's getting later. Throwing back on my jacket. Okay. I feel like my jacket's stuck by my chair. And it is. That was a little odd. Okay, here we go. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Some poems I sit there and like to figure it out, and other ones I just like to know. Help me explain that to her, Kato. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most efficiency. No, that did not say effectively. That's what it said. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kato? I swear, if this makes me pick an option, I'm going to be so mad. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! Sayori! I know I'm going to get wrong the entire time. I am aware of that. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki or Yuri. Oh, I'm sorry, somewhere in between. I mean, I relate a lot more with Natsuki because he likes manga, but in Yuri, you either got Little Devil or Quiet Devil. Little Devil. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah! Did it. It did, didn't it? I apologize. I feel like if it would have gone the other way, she would have blown up on me, and she's not. Haha. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki? I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty hatred. Is that what heated? I think that said heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Ah!
That was the worst sex noise I've ever.
She finally mutters that.
Who's
Barely
watching your stream?
me.
Oh.
Yeah, Twitch may not do that, but YouTube does. So I'm watching my own stream right now while my phone slowly dies. Yuri? Question mark. Yuri looks at me dejectedly.
You're still here? I'm sorry. I didn't.
If you're gonna be like this, you can get out.
There are some things better said in my head.
This stream is going so calm. You walk in and you're causing a ruckus. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well.
Sorry, continue.
This is my stream, Gary!
No, I'm kidding.
I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So do you need... So you don't need to feel threatened either.
I'm pretty sure she meant it. If someone's arguing and they say something helpful, they probably meant it.
If you say so. Hey!
I do say so. Too late to apologize.
Oh my gosh. It's not like you need to apologize for me, Kato. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Hold on. Where's my mouse?
That was quick.
I'm stopping now.
Stop staring at me.
You over there somewhere. Okay. Never stop staring at me? Where's my mouse? It's on my jacket again! Unsurprisingly, Natsuki was a harder time... Hold on. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki had a harder time...
Natsuki was a harder time.
Like, that didn't make sense to me. Has a harder time...
It makes perfect sense to me.
Shut up! With it, then she... You can get out if you want to. You know, there's a door right there.
I just walked in it, I know.
I'm gonna say this just for you.
Go fuck yourself or...
Sayori and Monica look away.
That actually made me die a little.
I will repeat that. Sayori and Monica look away.
I get the point.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? Gosh darn it, Gary!
I walk in and that's the thing I hear.
Boobs. Okay.
I didn't even have to say anything that time.
That's all. I'm just reading what it says. It says what it says.
I know, and it's great.
Oh my gosh. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Naturally beautiful. Okay.
She's still staring.
Sayori, look away! You got bigger. Okay, I need to take the mic away from my mouth before you guys all get ear
It
raped.
got bigger.
Before you guys get ear rape. I'll go make some tea.
Looks like they just copied and pasted her boobs on her chest. Or Yuri's. Before she left.
Wait, what?
Literally somebody just got a photo offline, just copied and pasted it.
Alright. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
That's my head. And I'm not Sayori anymore.
That's right, you're not. I am. Well,
Yeah, pat your own shoulder.
oh, okay. Well, now that we're
fuck
past
crazy.
that, everyone's read each other's poems right.
No.
You didn't read them.
It's another baby.
Oh, I missed. Where'd it go? It's gone.
Well,
Okay.
that's never gonna be found again.
It hit me right there. I missed.
This is why we do this. You see, we do this. Not.
Okay, I found it.
I think you just smacked yourself.
I did.
Don't choke.
I'm dying. I hope that this is
No, what's
my tissues.
What are the tissues for?
I got a runny nose. I hope that it was. I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, kid. Why me? Why me? Everyone else was writing poems. Why me? Okay.
How did that go well for him? What part of that was?
Why me? Okay. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a lot.
A little.
I'm going to reread that.
Okay.
It's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
That was a really bad sentence.
That really was.
Even I would have had a hard time with that.
Ahaha. Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
Okay, who laughs and says ah? Ah.
He wasn't allowed to be doing so my joining the literature club was responsible
Oh, I
for...
thought that was Monica talking.
No, that was...
Oh, okay.
That's
I
me.
see.
The atmosphere. No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. My nose is stuffy again.
I have a really bad comment for that, but okay. We don't need to hear it.
Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book. I thought they said book. Or do some writing.
Wow.
For a split second, I thought that was something like, pick up a what?
To the janitor's closet.
Ooh, no thank you. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica.
Closet's open.
Why is there a chair in the closet?
I don't know.
Like, look at
That's
that.
a great question.
There's a chair in the closet. Anyway.
Somebody was sitting in the closet for a while. I wonder who came out first.
About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. No, what is the most important thing? Is having fun.
You goody goody.
Aha. 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 Of course.
That
Well,
was really demonic when you laughed there. It's like,
I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Okay. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means that I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Oh. Okay. Everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Okay, bye. No, I'm kidding. Been live for an hour and a half. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
not good.
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it, but it wasn't. No, I'm kidding. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kato, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. I don't get an option there? Okay.
Apparently not.
Just no. I was a neat thing. I was a neat thing. It was.
relate.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
You don't want to be a neat, so.
Oh. Awesome.
I never want to be a neat, ever.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh my gosh, my nose. Hold on. No. Hold on, you know what I'm going to do real fast?
Blow your nose.
Yes, I will do that. Go to duplicate. You'll see what I'm doing in a sec.
Stream dial 2? Oh, stream Doki. Okay.
There we go. Okay. I've done a TikTok. I've done 2.
I've done 3. Like, one was of jump style just because I was bored and I didn't have you around. But
Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
that's you.
I had to blow it. Hold on. I gotta blow it again. I was muted. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just gonna. No, hold on. What if I were to put it up here?
That'd be hard to see your name then. Like, unless you make it, like, different colors.
You just put it right here.
I mean, you could. I mean, it wouldn't look bad.
I set it right there, actually.
Try shrinking it down a little bit so it just seems like more with it. No, that's not gonna do. Never mind.
Hold on. No.
It's really hard to do that with text.
Yeah, just leave it right there, actually.
Alright.
Well, no, I can do this. There.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
You don't have to change the text that has to.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, great. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Yeah, you can do that. So your poems will turn out even better.
Yay.
Exactly my response. ... I think to myself, I did.
For the world. I'm sorry.
I did learn. Okay, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing whose I want to impress. Whose I want to impress to myself. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Okay.
Gato!
Whom?
To be or not to be? Ready to walk home? No. Sure, let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Same.
Sayori beams at me. Okay, moving on. That's what she's
I
doing.
like how you're just like, no, yes, let's go home.
It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together.
You sound like a pervert. I'm sorry, but you really
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Worst timing you could have said that.
I am so glad you switched your voice. Oh, sorry. Did you want me to say it after you would have read that?
Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. And see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Kato.
You good?
It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest and jealous. And I think everyone is really likes you. That's
Every day
it's going
so much fun.
Every day is going to be so much fun. Did you just say sigh?
He did not say it. He
No,
thought
it's in quotations. He just said out loud, sigh.
I'm gonna start doing that from now on. Instead of just being like, I'll just be like, sigh.
He said sigh. Look, he said sigh.
Wait, I gotta take a picture of this. I'm sorry.
He said it. Like,
Sigh.
you just said it.
Just be like, me too.
I love how the camera focused on me.
Wow.
It looks
Pay
like
attention, kids.
it looks like
Sayori.
Sayori still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation I'm in.
Did I just read that right?
Yes.
Didn't catch on to the kind of situation I'm in. Oh, I just processed that. Okay.
I already processed that. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but
Oh,
We say, it's neckbeard.
it's not a neckbeard.
and now we have a demon in our room.
Not a demon. Does it really look like a demon?
Yeah, kind of.
It's like darken out the eyes and
Hey, easy. I was feeling. I felt cute.
Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori.
It's not
I
really
pat
until
Sayori on the
next
shoulder.
Until the next classroom. I'm not Sayori, you're Sayori.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as the internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
That could have been taken out of context way too badly.
We're writing another poem here, aren't we?
Pout. Or play. Play something.
Massacre!
That's more of,
That's Yuri.
yeah. Just go play.
Play is that one.
Actually, go ahead and save right now, just in case you... I don't even know why they have so many empty slots. Like,
Load, please.
save.
Yes.
Oh, good. Just press on... Just press...
Press empty slot.
No, it already saved. How do I go back?
Press return. Down.
Down.
There we go.
Go with play. Or no.
No. Meager,
Charm.
calm,
Charm.
charm. Nope.
Damn it. Sorry. I mean,
Bliss.
dang it.
Bliss. Nope. Oh no.
Cute.
Cute.
Hers is cute.
There.
Giggle.
Giggle.
Dance.
No, that's anime.
Scars. I think that's Yuri.
It is. Together?
No, that one.
Fireworks. Dang it. Okay, we haven't tried holiday.
Holiday. No.
Dang it. Pink. Or lollipop.
Pink. Rainbow.
Parfait.
Where does it say parfait? It says right there.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Sunny. Or aura.
No, it wasn't Sonic. Horror.
Pure.
Inferno. Pure.
Sweet. Oh, no.
Gary. Nibble.
Do nibble.
Yes.
Do
What?
candy.
Candy.
Lollipop.
Death. Okay.
Color.
Fluffy.
Oh, fluffy. Smart. I didn't see that one.
Sticky.
Flea.
Excitement.
No, that'd be
No.
more Sayori.
Amazing. Go for
Sorry.
amazing.
Ambient.
No.
Dang it.
I think I got more Natsuki in there.
I hope.
Another day passes.
There
and
wasn't
it's
one Yuri.
definitely not your. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days.
How much longer do you think?
It's just after this one. Once they
Should I sit here?
go, nah, it's gonna be a little bit.
Entering the club room, the
You have
usual
enough time to go and do
scene.
a TikTok.
The usual scene greets me. Hi, Kato.
Ah!
Yo, Sayori. Just
You thought I had neck beard.
It literally looks like your cheeks just got sunburned.
who?
No,
are
she's an e-boy.
What? Who?
You look like you'd be like a weird salesman.
The eyebrows though.
Hi. Do you want to buy some drugs? Doesn't even give you drugs. It's oregano.
I'm trying to do a stream here, guys.
It's oregano. Because they're dingbats.
I'm trying to do a stream here. Because like, get out.
Alright.
Even if I put a sign on my door, they'll still barge in anyway. Yo, Sayori!
You just have to nail the door shut. Can you...
Looks like you're in a good mood today. Why? No. I'm gonna do that the entire stream. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple thing with you. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Actually saying.
So not me. Here you go.
I have like a lot of these over here.
Oh no.
Pretty sure I can just give you these 3. I'll be right back.
He will be right back.
Did you get this from playing Minecraft?
Yeah. No. Most manly young man.
And what did it actually say?
I don't know. Just move on. I really don't know what the
I
trophy
can't
is.
read that.
I really don't know what the trophy is. It's some mining competition or something. You got it on the DI. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No.
No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? She's got no money. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sir nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the last latch. No, get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it continue to spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. See, right? Sorry. Okay, for the remainder of the streams, I will be turning off my chat. My phone needs to charge, and my computer can't handle another screen. So, hold on. And it is currently 10:32 of where I am. Okay, let's continue. I see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to completely forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. And there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So it was the second option anyway. Didn't come down with a cold. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh, I don't know. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Guilty. Is that what she looks like? Just hold on. Just. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll get right back to this. Wrong one. There we go. Okay. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. That's something to giggle at, you're mean. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah. It was just something in my book. Tell Kato to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Jeez. I'm just like, what's going on here? Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. You, I really... I can't speak. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did. And now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Revolution. Revolution. Where'd I get that word from? Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us. Isn't there? I am a devil. No kidding. Devil. Don't let her fool you. Sorry. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Don't read my mind! So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Thwap! Alright, who hit her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face, tumbled onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Oh, great. Retribution. Wait, no. I read that right. Actually, that one almost worked. Ah, Natsuki! I like that smile. I was just gonna give it to you. Oh no. Dying! Okay, sorry about that. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. You know how bad that would hurt getting hit by the cookie with the face? Getting hit in the face with a cookie, not getting hit in the cookie with the face. That would be weird. Good. Natsuki! That was so nice of you! Right at her face. I'm so happy! Okay. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. That was me, sorry. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! It's so good, guys. It's so good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Well, that sucks. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. That is some great arm wrapping right there. It's amazing, isn't it? Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. We're all kid at heart. That's just life. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late to school? Just being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Never mind. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? That right there. That right there gives it away. Monica quizzically, glances at me. Never mind that. What helped you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Monica sentences are so weird. Jeez. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. I feel like she's lying. I don't know why. Just that right there. Just why are they all so? Nah, I'm not gonna question that. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit easier, I will. Why are you looking at me? I'm down here, not over there. I'm down here. See? Now she's looking at me. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't want that. There we go. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, kiddo. Monica smiles sweetly. I forgot that she does that. Why? Why do you do this? Okay, I got my poem done. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I did miss something, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escape. Escapade. Moving on. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? It's Sayori! Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's still open. Nope, she's back. ... It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me, expecting, yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, I'm getting out of character. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna pull out the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. Oh, great. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. Uh-oh. Good! I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. They really are. I won't lie. Why wouldn't you waste that on the top shelf? Why would you waste that on the top shelf? That's Natsuki. Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? You just watch. Just you watch. Right, like you're watching the stream. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top of the shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingertips to scoot one of the smaller boxes of the to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box only tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah! Loses balance. Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. Okay. I don't want your help, okay? He said he just says sigh. He just goes, sigh. I'm gonna get a chair, so hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which was a computer chair. Behind it. Oh no, those things spin like mine. Except they're a lot more comfy, not wood. Most of the time. She rolls it. Mine's got wheels. She rolls it on its wheels. Back. Oh, it's got wheels too. Oh no. Back over to the closet. Oh no. Ah. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It swivels and rolls. It's dangerous. But I've already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Ish. Is that what it says? Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly bounces onto her feet. I got a slight bad feeling. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Ah, there we go. That is just terrified. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
Okay, it hasn't happened yet. Hey, we're gonna need you to pause your stream. We're going to go get snacks.
Snacks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, I hit my 2-hour mark. I said I wouldn't go past 2 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream right here.
Oh, that was convenient.
That really was. I was planning
Yeah.
on stopping soon anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna save my game.
Perfect angle to stop on.
I know, right? And she,
Alright.
she looks so nervous. And
She's just like, don't look at my skirt.
I will be back to this as soon as I can. And yeah. That's all I gotta say. I sure hope you guys are enjoying this stream live series.